giving I'm just giving y'all my opinion on a couple of things. And just want to say this. This is what I want to say. I just love to see sisters rocking their natural hair. I think it is so beautiful. I seen an older lady, I'm over here in downtown LA. I was going in there to get my green juice, and I saw this sister. She was probably maybe in her late 50s, early 60s, right? And she had green, salt and pepper, short natural. It was like a fro, but it had like little twist in it. The sister in the store, and I was at Whole Foods getting my green juice, and I was like, I saw the sister, and she was walking by. I said, "Hey, sister, I'm loving your natural. That is so beautiful." She said, "Thank you. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you." I like doing that. I like doing that because I think that it influences our sisters to rock their natural stuff. And the crazy part about it, I don't know where this whole thing where women think that men, man, I know these women probably ain't doing it for us. They probably do it because they just want to have longer hair. They doing it for themselves. But I know some of them probably think, men would like my long weave. A lot of brothers I know love to see sisters rock their natural hair. I've been dealing with a woman now almost 17 years, and I like to see her hair to be in a natural state. You know what I'm saying? She wears her hair like a short bald with blonde. Sometimes she does like little designs on the side of her head. I think that is so dope when a sister rocks her natural shit. You know what I'm saying? So every time I get a chance, I always try to tell sisters, I love you. You know what I'm saying? Whether they're rocking braids or cornrows or big. Like I saw a sister the other day, and she had a huge, beautiful afro, like puffy. It was just puffy, and she was dressed nice, chocolate sister walking downtown. Young girl too, had to be maybe in her mid-20s. I said, "Hey, young sister, I love your hair." She said, "Oh, thank you." She's like, "Really, you do?" I said, "Yeah, girl, like rock that shit. That shit stands out." And I felt good telling her that because I'm hoping that if we keep telling these, I think other black men, or just men in general, hey, I like your natural hair. I like that natural. You know what I'm saying? Because I think sisters look so good just rocking their natural stuff, man. Even if they get it like comb and press, you know what I'm saying? That shit is your hair. You know what I'm saying? And I just think it looks so good on sisters when they rock it. Even if it's bald. If they wear a short, I love to see a sister like a short, like I said, I know some women that have that short haircut, I've always been attracted to women when they have like that short, bald, and it's cut right. It looks so beautiful. I think black women are the only race of women that can rock a bald cut, or like I guess you would say like a buzz cut, and people don't think they got cancer. Some shit. Like anybody else to rock their hair short, people probably be like, other races would probably be like, are you okay? How you been? You know what I'm saying? Although I will say this though, I saw a white girl the other day, and she had her shit cut in a certain way. She had like she was a blonde chick, and she had like one, it was like frizzing down, and had the rest of it kind of cut. And the cool part about it, you would think, okay, well maybe she's trying to be like a sister, right? That wasn't even the case. She wasn't trying to be like a black woman. It's just like a white girl cut, but it was cut short. It was like kind of dope. But I just think, me personally, I think when sisters rock their natural shit, whether they color it or they braids, they decide to wear it short like a baldy, like Amber Rose or like Eve or whatever like that, with the natural with the twist in, like Lauryn Hill back in the day, or dreads and stuff like that. I just think sisters look really good with their natural hair, you know what I'm saying? So I always try to go out my way to tell sisters when I see it. And the cool part about it, they don't need my validation. It's not they don't need my validation, you know what I'm saying? But just as encouragement to, if more brothers do that, I think a lot of sisters will be like, you know what? I'm gonna just stop putting this weave and chemicals and shit in my head. Cause that stuff that a lot of times sisters put that they call it creamy crack. That processed stuff that makes their hair straight. I think that stuff gets into your brain. Because that's what your scalp. That's not good, man. Constantly putting those chemicals in your head over and over again. I had an aunt that passed away that I never got a chance to meet. Well, I was a baby when she passed away. I was like maybe fresh out the hospital when she passed on. But she died young. I think she was like in her early 50s or late 40s. She had cancer. And that was from years of her working, you know, she had her home beauty. My aunt, she had her own beauty salon. And years of owning her home beauty salon, doing hair and putting that stuff, straightening women's hair and stuff like that. Years and years of doing that, she ended up getting cancer and passing away. I'm saying those chemicals aren't good. You gotta think back in those days, they had that straight chemical shit. You know, that stink. So you know what the stinker it is, the more chemicals they put in it to make your hair straight. I just think that's just not good, man. So that's why, you know, even if you do like a pressing comb, that's still not putting chemicals in your hair. You know what I'm saying? And I just think sisters look so beautiful in their natural state, in their natural, you know, hair, their natural crown. You know what I'm saying? That they hair. Sisters are the only race of women. Black women are the only race of women on this planet that can do all kinds of stuff with their hair. They can color it. They can wear dreads. They can do all kind of designs and little flips and stuff. Just be creative with their hair and be fun and just rock their natural shit and just let it grow. You know what I'm saying? Naturally. There's so much beauty in just their natural state. And I always try to go out my way to tell sisters, and it's not an ass kissing video. I'm not kissing women's asses. I just thought about it. Like that's a habit that I do that I would encourage other black men to do. Because you know, there's nothing wrong with giving a sister a compliment, especially if she's rocking her, she's being her, she's rocking her natural shit. Because this society has too many times taught our sisters that you gotta have hair like a white woman, you gotta have it straight, you gotta have long, you know, you gotta have long flowing, manageable hair. It can't be nappy and knotty and dready. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times we believe that bullshit, you know. But the cold part about it is a lot of them be trying to wear their hair like ours. I be seeing, especially in LA, I be seeing white girls, Mexican girls with braids and shit. I even seen them with them shells and shit in their hair, like those African shells girls put on their dreads and stuff like that, and they braids. What the hell? They'll turn around and say that Kim Kardashian, they saw Kim Kardashian, they didn't get influenced by sister. They saw Kim Kardashian rocking some shit, and that was their influence. Where you think she got the shit from? Come on now. All Kim Kardashian do is hang out with black women. You see what I'm saying? So you don't think she copying they swag? Sierra and all them ain't giving her swag tips? Come on now. You know, sisters got the swag. Black folks invented swag. Come on, man. But rock your natural hair. There's nothing wrong with rocking your natural flowing hair. Growing out your head. No chemicals, no nothing. You know, straight organic, no chaser. Y'all look very beautiful when you do it. Anyway, what y'all think about this video, man? Leave your comments and subscribe to the channel. Hit the thumbs up button. I know some of the fellas are gonna be like, oh, this dude on here kissing ass. No, I'm not trying to be like Derrick Jackson or about like that, but I just was saying, I just saw the sisters in the sister in the store, and was like, older sisters. I was like, I like this sister. I like, hey, sister, I like your fro. I like your little twisty fro. You know, that's all. You know, I have some positive videos, you know.